East Florida Explorer here, and welcome to the channel. Today I'm in a very old historic spot, somewhat of a ghost town because the name of the town doesn't really exist anymore in this area. It's pretty much now Ormond Beach, Florida. But this place that I'm standing in once was called National Gardens, Florida. And this massive oak tree sits on this corner lot here in a very old historic spot. And the railroad is right here. And this place was striving and booming back in the 1920s, the early 1900s. And they grown a lot of like plants and fruits and stuff, but really nice flowers. And I think that's why it was called National Gardens, because it was the nation's gardens pretty much. And they put it on this train right here and carried around the whole country. I'm gonna go around today, and there's a bunch of different spots that are around this slightly ghost town, structures in the woods hopefully we could find today. Join me. See if we see any remnants of the past. Old trees, tropical plants that don't belong. And lots of people drive through this area every day and have no idea what they're driving through or what was here at one time. Just an old slice of Florida history. Right here. Join me as I explore the small, pretty much non-existent town of National Gardens, Florida. Entering into the woods here, found one trail to see what's back in old National Gardens woods here. Lots of ferns. And I believe I'm walking on maybe a homeless people's trail, since it's nice and packed down. Don't see anybody though. Big hole, weird trash everywhere. Really neat looking woods. Lots of poison ivy out here. Wow. No crazy plants. I mean, lots of these ferns. Still just looks like Florida. The trail keeps going. Yep. Trails go two ways now. Huh. Man, it's crazy. Oh, there's junk everywhere. What's this stuff? Oh, walking through some really high weeds. Watch out, that stuff has a lot of seed ticks, chiggers. Sometimes you get a big surprise. Look at all this. Flowers Bakeries. It's a bunch of bread crates all over. That's strange. Wow, check this out. Big homeless camp area.
Yeah, I know.
Man. Ooh, what is that thing? Something weird. Pretty cool spot, I guess, to maybe live if you're homeless. Right along the track. Oh, there's a mattress out there with some tarps. Crazy, I started the video as National Gardens, this historic place here. And now after just walking in the woods a little bit, it's turned into, wow, check out these trails and all the homeless cities out here. Wow, bunch more trash. Looks like they got a trail that goes straight out to the tracks there. Like pallets laid down, made it like a bridge. This is a little clearing here. Huh. This is different. Almost looks like maybe a house could have been here. Because this place had it had like a post office and a general store, and it had quite a few homes also. And I'll try to put some maps up between the video to show what this area looked like in the early 1900s. It's always so strange to me though, because I've walked around in a couple ghost towns. It's always so crazy that, you know, this place had houses and structures and buildings, and then all of a sudden it had nothing. I mean, out on the main road, the new main road, US 1, probably wasn't here back when this town was here. Think about that, the railroad was here. But back then, there wasn't much. And then now, you know, there's McDonald's and gas stations and all types of stuff. This is a strange little area I'm standing on. Cool plants in here too. I see a lot of bamboo growing. Doesn't belong here. Walking through now. The Florida jungle got really thick. Found another little homeless camp spot. Man, crazy. Looking for old history, historic structures. And then it's Minnie Mouse hanging from a tree. Man, all types of stuff. This is pretty cool. Whoa. There's palm trees back here. It's like 3 of them, 4 planted in a square. Check out this tree. Awesome tree in the woods. To go under it. Oh. It's an oak tree. Looks like it fell down. Man, I keep noticing out here. There's holes everywhere. Probably can't see it, but it's a huge hole. I don't even want to step in it. And it's starting to get very, very thick into another homeless camp. Thick and swampy looking.
Yeah, it gets a little lower here.
Oh, look at back in there. Some more bottles. Wow, this is a weird area in here. Oh, shoot. This is like, well, no. I'd say this could have been an older homeless camp. The bottles were older, but... Looking back in there. Bunch of old bottles. Crazy extreme hiking. We make our own trail. I came into another, there's trails everywhere out here, by the way. But I started walking this other way because there was bottles, old bottles everywhere. And I know this old town, like every old town, had a dump. Don't know if I'll ever find that today. Look at this, looks like an old trash barrel. They just came and dumped out here in the woods. 80s, that's an 80s ginger ale. It says 1988, well, in 88 on the side, so probably is. Kind of matches the ginger ale. Oh, getting stuck in some vines here. But yeah, right over here is a truck stop. The next lot over. And that truck stop has been there for a long time. Huh. This is strange to see. Some shells. Oh, an oyster shell. That is always a sign of either you're in Indian land or old dump land, because they used to eat oysters a lot. Oh, a penny. And we're way the hell out in the woods too for a penny just to be sitting here from, I believe it, 2000 something. Not old, but it's probably part of this homeless camp. Another one over here in this part of Ormond Beach. The homeless population is humongous. Down, look at this. Found this old creek down here. It is full of bottles and trash. I'm not the type of explorer though to get down into a muddy, gross spot like that. Gotta watch out, there's snakes sometimes. Surrounded by a jungle of ferns. And that was just the train going by for the second time this morning. Man, I wish I could have got those on a video, because it's cool. This spot Had so much to do with the trains back then. Look at this, crazy. Not finding any history here of National Gardens back long ago, but finding a lot of recent stuff from just homeless camps. Interesting areas too. Very walkable areas here. Now I'm right along, getting close to the tracks, but soon I'm gonna head back up to the front where I did see like a structure on an old, I think 1940s map I was looking at. Coming into a different trail now, in a different area. You can see old plants from long ago, from the National Gardens times. And it smells, dude, it smells out here so weird. Wow, what is that smell? It almost seems like somebody's dead out here or something. Oh, the smell's getting stronger as you walk into this homeless camp area. Wow, it stinks so bad. Dude. Wow. The smell of death. I know I keep saying it, but oh my God, it stinks. I don't see any people, but check out their awesome bamboo palace here and their homeless camp. Man, the smell is insane, whatever that is. Being a little cautious right now just because of the smell. And you never know if homeless people booby trap things. Wow, that was insane. Like, the smell's going away. I don't know if it was just their stuff all laid on the ground, but it was so bad. And it just keeps going. More and more stuff, junk. I came this area though, there's like a structure on an old map. So I'm gonna see if I can find that over here. Whoa. The smell is insanely strong over here. What is this? I don't know if I want to touch it. I mean, it could just be where somebody was laying. Wow, man, I don't know. How did this video turn from a history video and exploring? It's still exploring, but now I'm like, what's under this? And it smells funny. Should we lift it? I'm gonna lift it. Okay, okay. All right, we're all good. Nothing in there. All right, cool. It's clear, man. I really thought there was something, a dead person under it. Wow. Huh. Wow, that was freaky. A little shaken from that, feeling like there was a body under that thing. Because the smell out here is insane. Man, super cool. This massive tree fell here, bottom of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Man, just ventured into an area where on the maps, 40s maps, there was a structure in here, and now in the year 2024, it looks like this structure is long gone. Although when I walked in here, it was a weird square of like grass, nice grass square. That could have been the thing lighting up on the maps, which sometimes confuse old structures like with those grass areas. Here's a little reminisce of the past here, deep into the ground. Indian River fruit. Used to grow lots of oranges in this area. But not really anymore. The old groves are dying away. Wow, there's so much trash and bottles in here. Surprised I don't see anything. Oh, spider web. Super old. Spider webs everywhere. They're just those little crab spiders. Sorry, I got them hanging all over me. That's why I wear the long sleeves. Try to cover up. Man, the trash. So much trash, it's all new. Haven't seen one old bottle. Oh, emergency. Guess I'm getting closer out to the main road. Man, nothing. Guess I'm starting to bottle hunt a little here and there. Just because there's so many, don't want to pass one good old, you know, Coke or something could be laying here. This exit off of I-95 right here of National Gardens used to be a pretty hot spot too, back the 50s and 60s, you know. A lot of people coming to Florida. Like a jungle, man. I'm gonna keep walking around, see what I see. Man, this area is a little thicker. Just kind of following the trails that the homeless have made, pretty much. Because the deer trails, well, there's no deer trails here. It's too city-like. And now, coming up on a little structure and a bunch of homeless camp again over here. Found a structure. It's not from National Gardens times though. Unfortunately, this is just from when this was a gas station out here on US 1. But the old concrete still here in this old raised area. Don't know what it was for. Something to do with what was here. And I believe it was a gas station. When I was a kid, I think there was a gas station. Could have been a fruit stand, one or the other. Well, thanks for joining me. Just a little exploring around the old town of National Gardens that no longer exists anymore. I'll see you guys next time.